Hello everyone, it is great to see you here once again on Dee's Delights. Today we are going to make a delicious cookie recipe. It is a pudding chocolate chip cookies. And Connie Bridges, who is a member of Dee's Delights, she shared this recipe some time ago with me and I just haven't had the chance to make it. First, it says 1 cup salted butter softened. Well, guess what? I decided to make these at the last minute. So in order to soften 1 cup of butter, I cut it up into little chunks. First, I put 2 cups of water in the microwave, in a microwave safe dish. Poured 2 cups of water in, nuked it for 2 minutes on high, took it out, and immediately put my chunks of butter in on a plate, closed the microwave door, and let it sit for 10 minutes. It softened it up pretty good. Then it called for also 2 eggs at room temperature. So just put your 2 eggs in a bowl of lukewarm water for about 10 minutes. That'll bring them to room temperature. So now we're ready to begin. You will need the 1 cup of salted butter softened, 3/4 cup of, I use dark brown sugar, it just says brown sugar. I like dark brown. And I always like the Domino's, you use what you want. But 3/4 cups, it does not say packed, so I did not pack this. 1/4 cup of just regular white granulated sugar. 1 3.4 ounce package of instant vanilla pudding. I got the Jello brand, and I don't know, is there any other brand? 2 eggs, room temperature, I did that. 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract. 2 1/4 cups of flour. I put 2 1/4 cups in here, and then in a separate bowl you also put a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So those are already mixed. Those 3 ingredients go separately. You're also going to need 1 cup of milk chocolate chips, not semi-sweet. It calls for milk chocolate chips and 1 cup of white chips. So I just put a cup of each in this 2 cup measuring cup. Cup. So as you can see, I had a few little stragglers of the white morsels. They flew out of the cup when I was putting them on here, so they didn't get away from me. They're going in the cookies. So first we want to preheat our oven to 350 degrees. Get your cookie sheets out. We're going to cream butter and sugar in large bowls. So I'm going to use my handy dandy mixer. Thank you, Angie Ferry. I thank you for that every single time. Well, not really, I just made that up. I am thankful for it every time I use it, and thankful that you suggested it to me. Okay, is that bowl clean in there? Looks to be. Maybe something dropped in. Alrighty, let's get started. So let's put the butter in, our little chunks of softened butter, and the sugars, and I'm assuming they mean both brown and white. So that's going in there. That's going in there. Let's soften that up. I'm just going to put it on a slower speed. Okay, that took just a few moments. Next it says, stir in dry mix pudding and vanilla. That smells good. Oh, guess what? Today, Doug had cheesecake, and if any of you have been following this, you know that he had COVID and he lost his taste and smell. It's been going on 7 weeks now. Today, on the cheesecake, he said he could taste the berries. I was so excited. I thought, this is great. I know it's minute in the scale of all the problems people have, but isn't taste such a wonderful thing? Taste and smell. Smell can remind us of things in the past. Smell can make us feel great or comfortable or happy or sad. Taste, that is one of life's most precious joys, is just being able to taste food, enjoy it. Even though we here in America have learned to enjoy it just a wee bit too much. And we could benefit from not having such great taste buds all the time. But I was so happy that he was able to taste just a little bit of berry. That was so exciting. So anyway, that was just my little piece of information for you. Let's go ahead. We're going to put in the pudding. I'll mix that up a little bit before, let's just throw vanilla in there. Let's see how much we need. 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla, which would be half a tablespoon. So I think I have a half tablespoon in here. Nope, that's 1 teaspoon. So what the heck? We're just gonna do one. I can't find my half tablespoon, so we're just gonna do 1.5 teaspoons like it calls for. 1. Oh my, gosh. If only I was a professional and can use both my hands. I'm not. I dribbled just a little bit out, so I'm just gonna put just a little dribble back in there. Alrighty. Let's mix that around. I see just a little bit on the side. I'm going to scrape it down a little bit. I can tell already this is going to be delicious. Thank you, Connie, for suggesting this. Next, it says beat 1 egg in at a time. Well, you know what? I went ahead and put my 2 eggs in the bowl. I'll just scoop out an egg. Blah. Oh, I hate the look of eggs. Okay, we're gonna beat 1 egg in at a time. Okay, well that softened up the mixture, that's for sure. So we're gonna slowly stir in some of this. I'm gonna pour some of it in. Wow, I think I killed my mixer. Let's see here. Just got a little thick and delicious looking.
Hey, Abby.
Yeah.
Abby.
These are going to be good.
Abby.
Yeah, bud.
Are you done?
No, I'm not. We'll get to try these cookies here in a few minutes.
Let me see what you're doing so far.
Come here, come look. This has white and milk chocolate chips in it. Can you see up in here?
I don't like milk chocolate chips.
Oh, you'll love, look at that.
I don't like chocolate chips.
Look at that.
I don't like it.
Oh, Bull Pucky, you like chocolate chips, you little stink butt.
I don't.
Hey, well, you'll try it then. You've eaten chocolate chip cookies before. You want to try a little bite? Just try a little bit of the dough. See what you think of the dough. That is darn tasting good, isn't it? Yep. He doesn't like chocolate chips. Who doesn't like chocolate chips? He likes Hershey bars, for crying out loud. Hey, Jack. This is the same chocolate as a Hershey bar. It's milk chocolate. It's not the semi-sweet. It's milk chocolate, which is what you eat when you eat a Hershey bar, milk chocolate candy bar.
But give me can I have a strawberry eclair?
Yes. Okay, so I'm going to take it out of here. And I'm going to pick off a little bit of the cookie dough. That is good, but you know, how can you go wrong with those ingredients? So I'm going to get it out of here. Make sure we got everything off the sides. That's good. I'm just going to kind of mix it in, make sure all the chocolate chips are mixed throughout. You know, there's nothing worse than having a chocolate chip cookie that doesn't have chips. Oh. But I don't think we're gonna have to worry about this with this recipe. There is plenty of chips in there, plenty. Okay. Then it says, drop by spoonfuls on a cookie sheet. Well, thanks to, once again, Angie, I have a handy dandy cookie scoop. So I'm going to drop my spoonfuls. I'm going to get it out of here. Make the perfect cookie size. Wait, get a little bit more on that one. Smush it in. And we're going to put it in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes on 350 degrees. Now she does have a note here that you want to make the middle. She does have a note here that you want the middle to look a little underdone, and then you're going to let it sit 2 minutes beforehand. That makes them nice and probably chewy and good instead of dry. Who wants dry cookies? Not me. Nobody wants a dry cookie. Okay, we're going to put these in the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes. I'll start checking it at 8. All right. It's just about ready to take out of the oven. I checked them at 8 minutes. I didn't feel they were done. He knows I'm trying to record. So 10 minutes is how long I put it in for. You see how they're puffed up a little bit more than a regular chocolate chip cookie, probably because of the pudding. We're going to let them sit and rest a little bit before I put them in a bowl. They look good. Very good. I think you'll be satisfied with these. And the dough, the cookie dough. Ay, ay, ay. Why do I make such good things? Why? And you know, the crazy thing is, I was telling Doug the other day, I started cooking again after all these years, and then he loses his taste. What are the odds? I start deciding to cook, the kids are gone, it's just him and I'm finding joy in the kitchen, and then Doug loses his taste. Oh goodness, isn't life just crazy sometimes? But I think he's going to get it back. So we can enjoy food together, we can gain weight together, enjoy life together, just eating and lounging on the recliner. Sounds like living to me. Okay, they've been sitting there for about 2 minutes. Let's go ahead and one perfect little cookie. I'm going to take a batch of these out to my parents this evening so they too can get fat. But the fun thing is they're fun to cook for because they can still have their taste. Even though they had COVID, they can still taste. I did too. I had COVID, but I can still taste. Never did lose that, thank you. That would be awful to be cooking. I don't know how I would keep on cooking and know whether things were good or not. Like I said, in the grand scheme of things, taste is not the most important thing in the world. All right, I'm tempted to try one while they're hot. Let's put it in a bowl. Nah. I'm gonna put it in a plate here. I'm gonna use a little fork. So which one will it be? This one here. Oh my, look at that. You can even see the white, tasty morsels in there, along with the chocolate chips. That is delicious. Doing my little happy dance. That was really good. Oh my. I think Connie's words were, this is the best chocolate chip cookie she's ever had. I tell you what, I think it's the best one I've ever had. These are fantastic. Jack, come try a cookie, see what you think. I got one perfect cookie here. This is actually about the best looking one I have out of the bunch. Come on, go and try this cookie. As he brings his tablet with stupid shows on it. Okay, come on. See what you think. Now it's a little bit warm. Take a bite. Oh, it's good, isn't it? It's great. Huh? Thumbs up? Okay. Do you want the rest of it or am I going to eat it?
You eat it.
Jeez. I'm forced to eat his cookie. How terrible is that? These are very good. Mm. Did you see how I ate that in 2 bites? So womanly of me. Hey Connie, thank you so much for giving me that recipe.
Yeah.
I'm going to give that a 9.5. Gotta leave room for something else, but that is a 9.5 on the 1 to 10 scale that I use here.
9.99.
Jack gives it a 9.99. Woohoo, Jack! Thank you, bud. Thank you, Connie. And thank you guys for joining me here once again on Dee's Delights. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you real soon. Oh, these are good, Jack. These are